gentlemen, the show is about to start in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, I think, sorry about that. Mic unmiked for some reason. I don't know what happened there. But this is the Stack Up. I am Burgle Stack, and tonight we'll be playing more Tales of Arise. And I'm actually on time tonight, so should be able to do a full stream. And without any further ado, I think it's time. The game! Yeah. So let's start her up. Let's start up the right game.
I want to feel your head right now.
Okay.
No backing down! Crescent, no! No! Don't
let you all down.
Come forth, holy
Light up the
quiver,
dog.
holy
I'll
limb!
take out the legs with my shield.
Hey, just
Drop
wait.
it. Take this.
Ow!
Can't get out of this.
Here goes! Not in your dreams! I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar! Gale Force! Ah! Gale Force! Ah! Raging Storm! I'm on a roll!
It's time.
Some fights are better left unfought.
This looks perfect. Guaranteed to hit the spot.
sense one of your pals, Hoodle?
An opponent like this should be easy. Take this!
Lightning
Flash!
Illuminate the
Blow
dark!
away!
Run
Right
it
there!
Holy
Watch
crap!
it!
We rescue! You gotta jump for cover, okay?
Hurricane Thrust!
Ready!
Swallow Dance! Take this! Flash! Blow away!
Denied!
Photon, lightning descent!
Swallow Dance!
Thunderblade!
Raining Flash!
Illuminate the dark!
Time to
Holy
shine!
glimmer!
Raining Flash!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
Blow away! Dance! Raining Flash! Blow away!
This one's
Illuminate
mine!
the dark!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher!
With this, I can become even stronger.
You're still not done fishing yet? Boring.
You need patience to fish. Hup. There we go. Anybody could reel in that.
That went pretty well.
Okay, I think I get it now.
Reel it in. Boy, That's a bit of a letdown.
Maybe you could keep it as a pet.
Looks like I lost it. Yeah! All right. Yeah. 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 Well, it's not bad, per se.
You take your fishing pretty seriously.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. Boy, that's a bit of a letdown.
Could have been worse. At least you caught something.
Reel it in. Yeah. Yeah. Anybody could reel in that.
You sure know what you're doing.
Oh, we've got a lively one. Yeah. 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 I didn't think I'd catch something this big.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah. I've got something. Yeah. 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 I reeled us in a big one.
We can make a real feast out of this bad boy.
I've got something. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
You sure know what you're doing.
I've got something. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
That went pretty well.
I've got a good feeling about this one. I didn't think I'd catch something this big.
You tamed a real beast.
All we have to do is get rid of that thing, right?
Out of my way!
Dance in the wind!
It's on!
Sleep now.
Eat dirt!
More for this one!
Are those orchids natural? What would that be from?
In a vine?
Blew away!
Light astral energy!
Raining slap! Catapult!
Crescendo! Lightning condemned! Thunderblade!
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
Man, this place is thick with foliage.
I know. It feels like we're going to be swallowed up by all these plants if we stay in here.
Indeed. I much prefer the forests in Menancia myself.
Not that I don't agree, but maybe now's not the best time for Elda Menancia Pride. I'll do my best! Time to shine!
Astral energy! Dance in the wind! In here!
Take this! Heal!
I'll be
This
big
one's
and
mine!
Smash you!
You picked the wrong
Photon
fight!
blast! More where that came from!
Going in!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it. Round and pound!
away!
I'm ready!
Crush!
This one's
Now!
mine!
Frozen!
Hammer! On guard!
Tempest Blast! Hit!
Raining slap!
Going Light astral energy!
Blew away!
Tiger Blade! Far enough!
Blew away!
Can't get out of
Make
this!
it rain!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
Dance in the
Resonate
wind!
with the earth!
This one's mine!
Tear!
More for the stockpile!
Looks like we won.
Let's see what you've got.
Going in! Hurricane block! Tear!
Rotating pile driver!
Anything in order is all mine!
Holy
Discharge!
Holy land!
This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight!
Flaming meteor!
Raining slap!
Raging
Blew
tempest!
away!
This one's mine!
Dance in
Raining
the wind!
slap!
Tiger
Sleep
Blade!
now! More
This
for
one
the
keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
Illuminate not in your dreams!
Raining slap!
I'm on a roll!
This one's mine.
Blew
More
away!
where that came from! might be a touch too dangerous.
Ridwell's right. We should fall back to regroup and try again later.
Hi, Hoodle!
Benediction light.
Thanks so much!
Soaring
Here!
light spear!
I'll be saving
I'm
you!
gone! Ready to go!
The earth
You picked the
throbs in
wrong
pain.
fight!
You made me angry. That was a bad
In
idea.
a bind?
Time to shine.
Flew away!
Illuminate
Hurricane thrust!
Anything in armor is all mine. I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare the Malisa! I can carve through armor.
Flew away!
God,
Tear! Hurricane thrust! Tear! Hurricane thrust!
Light astral energy!
Negative
Dance
gate.
in the
We
wind!
did it!
Resonate with
Air
the earth.
thrust!
This one's mine.
Raging
Flew
hurricane!
away! Raining thrust!
Raising you up.
Flaming meteor!
Flew away! Raining slash!
Raging cascade! In here!
Appreciate the help.
More for the
Pierce!
Perfect move!
Everyone still in one piece?
Yep. I barely worked up a sweat. Go no further!
Benediction
I
light.
can handle it. Crescent move! Far enough!
I owe you one. This time!
Going in!
Eat dirt!
Air
Pussy lash!
Flew away!
Illuminate the
Raining
dark!
thrust!
Only glimmer!
Soaring light spear!
Pussy lash!
Negative gate.
Take this!
Pierce!
Time to suffer!
Can you jump?
Raining slash! Flew away! I have no limits!
Heal!
Raining slash! Flew away! Raining slash!
Everlasting shock.
Illuminate the dark!
Flew
Come
away!
forth! Holy glimmer!
Thanks,
Holy
Shion.
land!
Igneous discharge!
Megasonic thrust!
Going in! Deity!
Hurricane thrust!
Holy glimmer!
Benediction
Holy
light.
land!
I owe you one.
Tiger blade!
Go
Hurricane
crazy
thrust!
cascade!
Going in!
Pierce!
In here!
We did it!
Tiger blade!
Any more of this and I'll burn out.
Look sharp! Igneous discharge!
Hurricane thrust!
Nothing
Air
gets
thrust!
by me!
In a bind?
Yeah!
Green bathed in blood. Rending
Eat
you
dirt!
apart. Bloody
Not on
howling.
my watch!
Denied!
Everlasting
Going in!
Now!
Raining slash!
negative gate.
I can feel my power growing! What's this thing?
Is that the Zoogle we were told to dispatch?
No choice.
Armor won't save you!
Going in!
Raining slash!
Simeon
Blow
Tech.
away!
I shall feel you when you stand.
Here!
I'll be saving this one.
I can't move!
In here.
Forgive me.
This one's
I'll
mine!
be saving this one.
A
Crescent
scream
Moon.
stained
Shining
blood.
Supernova.
Rending you a bloody howling!
This one's mine! Going in!
Dance in the wind.
On your
This one's mine! This
I'll be
one's
saving
mine!
this.
resonate with the earth!
Dance in the wind.
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with life!
Time to shine. Confiscated.
This one's mine!
Damn it! It's too fast!
Lightning
Stand
attack.
back. I'll trip it up.
Illuminate the dark.
Blow away!
Holy glimmer.
Raining
Holy
slash!
land.
How much longer will our healing arts last?
Hi, Hoodle.
Benediction light.
I can carve through armor!
I've used too much.
Here.
Tiger Blade!
Megasonic thrust!
Far enough!
You picked the wrong fight!
Engulfs you!
Time to
Raining
shine!
slash!
Air thrust.
Here!
Light astral
Piercing
dance in
roar.
the wind. Air thrust.
Look sharp!
Light astral energy.
Tiger Blade!
Yes!
Time to shine!
Resonate with the earth!
Here!
Gale force. Raging
Blow away!
Do you think we'll be okay to keep going?
I make no guarantees.
No choice!
On your
dance in the wind.
Raining slash!
Seal.
Blow away!
This one's mine!
resonate with the earth!
Megasonic thrust!
Going in. They may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious.
Megasonic thrust!
Throb and pain.
Blow away!
This one's mine!
Elusive
Raining
deity!
slash!
Light
Blow
astral
away!
energy.
Tiger Blade!
Scream.
Illuminate the dark.
This one's
Raining
mine!
slash!
Holy glimmer.
Blow away!
Look sharp!
This one's all mine!
Air pressure!
Illuminate the
Raining
dark.
slash!
Blow
Blow away!
Close one.
Going in!
We did it!
Raging cascade.
I'll face you!
Seal.
Megasonic thrust!
Seismic rupture! Elusive deity!
Eagle
Blade.
Raining slash!
Illuminate
Blow
the
away!
dark. Look sharp. Holy glimmer. Holy land.
Raining slash!
I feel sprightlier than before.
What's up?
Once we get to the mountain, the terrain won't be easy. We should rest up here before pressing on.
But what about Shion? She's waiting for us.
All the more reason to conserve our energy.
Huh?
It's not only the mountain. Hard though that may be, it's a pittance compared to what follows. Namely Volron. We wear ourselves out now, or worse still, get injured. We might as well show up gift-wrapped. Right, Kisara?
That's right. Besides, Alphen still hasn't fully recuperated yet.
I'm fine. Don't stop on my account.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, it's me who wants to take a rest for a while. Does that suit you better?
A little bit.
So, Alphen, 300 years, huh? Care to share the secret to such a long and healthy life?
I wish I knew. Once I left Lenegis, the next thing I remember is waking up in Calaglia. Everything in between is a blank.
You mean there are still gaps in your memory?
I've heard of starships with devices that can stave off imminent death by putting their passenger into a deep sleep. They're usually only intended as a temporary solution, until proper treatment for an ailment or injury can be obtained.
You think he might have been asleep in that starship for 300 years? But why? What would be the point?
Might this Naori have had a hand in it?
What do you mean?
If she's Renin like you say she is, she would have understood how to operate the starship better than yourself.
You're saying she deliberately put me to sleep for 300 years?
Dohalim, that's a bit of a leap.
Forgive me. I spoke out of turn. I'm merely thinking aloud, that's all. Shion and the maiden Naori. After 300 years, it's not unreasonable to suspect they may be related. Shion is nearly the perfect image of her, yes? She also just so happens to be connected to you. Is it merely a coincidence?
Like I've told you 1,000,000 times already, I wouldn't know.
Well, if you're absolutely certain that it couldn't have been Naori, then I guess I must have been mistaken. Complicated machinery can sometimes break down or have failures. Sorry for being presumptuous.
Hold on a sec. Alphen, you said the mask was to placate you, right? To keep your guilt and rage in check? And you were wearing it the whole time you were asleep, right?
I guess I must have been.
So that's 300 years you were wearing it. It's just a hunch, but do you think that the mask might be—
The reason he lost all his memories?
All but a select few strong ones. So deeply ingrained in his psyche that he saw them in the form of dreams. It's not completely out of the question.
In which case, maybe it was the mask numbing his sense of pain, too.
It's certainly possible. As for how, I wouldn't know. But the dampening effect on his psyche could have manifested itself physically as well.
I'm sorry for snapping at you back there. It's thanks to you that I feel like that we're finally getting somewhere with all this.
No apologies necessary. Reading others' feelings has never been my strong suit.
So he finally admits it.
I really hope Shion's okay.
I get why you're concerned. But if you don't rest when you can, you're going to regret it.
She's right. We need our rest to conserve our strength.
Yeah, you're right.
Alone. I'm all alone.
Let's go. We don't want to keep Shion waiting.
I always hear you muttering to yourself whenever we're in battle. So, just what are you saying?
Why do you want to know? Does it bother you or something?
Not really. It's just the way you talk is sometimes kind of creepy. So I was wondering if you vent your frustration through your magic. Are you yelling, "You stupid jerk," or something like that to pump yourself up?
What? No, that's not what's happening during my incantations. I'm just focused, so I match my tone to fit the mood of whatever I'm trying to invoke.
Invoke?
How do I put it? Basically, the elemental astral energy behind each art, I guess.
Astral energy? Hold on, are you saying you can talk to astral energy?
Not exactly. But if I put emotion into what I say, it's easier for me to properly cast my arts. That makes sense?
Kind of. Okay, so if you can talk to astral energy, then you can ask it to, like, predict the weather or find secret treasure?
Wait, you don't really think that, do you?
Or you can ask it to send down lightning to where there's bad guys lurking and...
May lightning condemn those who bear false! Thunderblade!
Ah! What are you...
I just asked the astral energy to send down lightning where there were annoying boys.
I don't know what to do. Things can't go on like this.
What do you mean?
Ah! Oh, it's you, Rinwell.
You were talking about me, weren't you?
No, I wasn't. I've just been thinking about some things.
Really? How unusual.
Cut it out. I'm being serious here.
Sorry.
I was thinking about... You know how I used to work for Ganabelt back when I was in Cyslodia?
Yeah, of course. You were brought in after the Snake Eyes killed your friends, right? I mean, you had to.
Right. I used to have nightmares about it when I fell asleep. But lately, that's been happening a lot less. I don't know how to feel about that.
That's a good thing, isn't it? You should be happy.
Yeah, but... I did a lot of terrible things back then. And I'm scared I'm starting to forget what I did.
Okay, so let me just get all of this straight. You think you'll forget everything if you stop having those nightmares? Why?
Because... You know me. I'm freaking stupid.
But it sure doesn't sound to me like you've forgotten.
Oh, yeah. But still.
I don't think those nightmares going away means you've forgotten. Maybe it's a sign that you've come to terms with what you did.
Come to terms? You mean like Alphen with his past? You think that's what's happening?
Yeah, I do. You're pretty amazing, Law.
I am?
Yeah. Not all of us have figured out how to accept our pasts. Least of all, me.
Rinwell. Whoa! Get a look at this view.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
You picked the wrong fight!
Going in!
Not in your dreams!
Far enough!
Negative gate!
I'm gone!
Illuminate the dark!
Tiger Blade!
Holy
Bloody holiday! Megasonic
This
thrust!
one's mine!
Press it down! Begin! Blow away!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah, and the bubbling to me.
Take this!
I'll
Pierce!
be saving this one!
Megasonic
Dance in
thrust!
the wind!
Isaac Rushdown!
In here!
Tiger Blade!
Now!
Pierce! Pile driver!
Going in! I'm gone!
Holy land!
It's here!
More where that came from!
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
Right, here goes! It's on! You picked the wrong fight!
Dance in the wind!
Elusive deity!
In here!
Demon
I'll
Lash!
be saving this
Evil
one!
Rage!
I'm gone!
Here goes!
Pierce!
More where that came from!
Megasonic thrust!
Here goes! Rage and
Blow
Cascade!
away!
Look sharp!
Negative
In
gate!
here!
Resonate with the
I'll be
earth!
saving
Going
this
in.
one!
Stalagmite! This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me!
Good! I'll leave it to you!
Not in your dreams!
Benediction light.
Blow
This
away!
one's mine!
I owe you one!
Lightning orb!
Raining
This
slash!
one's mine!
Take this! Megasonic thrust!
Tiger Blade!
Condemn! Thunderbolt!
Everlasting
Illuminate the dark!
I'm gone!
Raining slash!
Holy glimmer! Holy...
Everyone still in one piece?
Yep. I've... barely worked up a sweat.
Take this!
Time to shine!
Ready and raring! Can you take it?
Supernova!
Going in.
Photon lightning
I'll
condemn!
smash you! Demon Blast!
Thunder blade!
Heat blade!
Tiger blade!
Flew away!
Holy land!
Look sharp!
I'll stop it, charge! Thanks, Kisara! Tiger blade!
Raining blast! Flew away!
Holy
Rocker! I'm ready! Hey! Blow them away! Benediction! Flew away! Heal!
Tiger blade!
Raining slash!
On guard!
Soaring light spear!
Pound!
Hurricane thrust! Rending tear! Bloody
Arc shield! It's not on my watch!
Air pressure! I'm ready! Dueling! In an instant! Impact block!
No
break this night! Raining slash!
Tempest! This one's mine!
Megasonic thrust! It's go time!
Flaming
Raining slash! Megasonic thrust!
Photon!
Coyote one! Prepare to be sealed! In a bind! Megasonic thrust!
Piercing
Peel!
now! More for the
Fly
sunlight!
like deity!
Take one
Tornado
now!
Tornado drive!
Holy glimmer!
Blew away!
Ground and pound!
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen. You guys want to rest here?
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Benediction light. Eat dirt!
Going in. Round and pound.
I'll be
Look
saving
sharp.
this one.
Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal. Pierce!
Crescent move. Holy Land.
This one's mine.
Raining slash!
Look sharp.
Illuminate the dark.
Next.
Come forth. Holy Glimmer. Holy Land.
Raining
Holy
slash!
Field.
Flew away!
Confiscate.
Bathed in blood. Rending you apart.
Going in.
Bloody holiday.
Raging
Raining
Storm.
slash!
You made me angry. That was a bad idea.
Raining slash! On your knees. Pierce!
Lightning condemned.
On your knees.
Thunder Blade. Illuminate the
one's
dark.
mine.
Come forth.
I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare Demolisher.
Illuminate the dark.
On guard.
Heal.
Holy
I owe you
Glimmer.
one.
Holy Land.
Look sharp.
Be sealed.
Plenty left. This one's mine. Ha! Tiger Blade.
Megasonic thrust! Heal! Pierce! Take this!
My exploits are bearing fruit.
Ho ho ho! Ho ho ho!
Hmm? You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Denied.
All mine! Eat dirt!
Here goes.
Going in.
Begin your
Round and pound.
Here.
Begin!
More for the sun.
Pierce! Megasonic
Heal
thrust!
force. More where that came from.
Now you see what I can do!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Raining slash!
Raging
Flew
Storm.
away!
Here goes.
Raining slash! Flew away! Raining distance!
Tiger Blade.
Pierce!
Not on my watch.
Megasonic thrust! Pierce!
Like astral energy.
Round and pound.
Here goes.
Raining slash! Flew away!
Tempest Swirl.
It's on! We did it! You picked the wrong fight!
On guard.
I owe you one!
This one's
Take
mine.
that.
Flew away!
Lightning condemned.
Prepare to be
Going in. Ready to
Illuminate
go.
the dark.
Power it up.
Holy Glimmer. Holy Land.
Flew away! Onward and upward.
We should be able to cook here.
Everything's going pretty well so far.
This looks perfect. Get...
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
You're still awake?
I've always been something of a night owl. Ever since back when I was someone's property. Turning in for the night only made the next day come quicker. I wasn't in any great rush.
Sorry.
What about yourself? Care to share something from before I knew you? You were part of a mage clan, right? Must have been handy being able to rely on magic for everything.
Hardly. In fact, not at all. Magic's not so special when you're not allowed to use it. Always scared of who might be watching?
Right. Sorry about that. I guess I've read too many fairy tales.
We were still made to study it every day. It doesn't make any sense if you think about it, studying the very thing you're being persecuted for. But that's what we did. Just like our parents and their parents before them. Honestly, I don't even know how far back it goes.
If memory serves, mages have been the stuff of legend for ages. Even as far back as 3 centuries ago, they were myths. Your people were persecuted even before the Renans got here.
Yeah, the more I think about it, the less it makes sense though. I mean, it was Astral Arts that let the Renans dominate Dana, right? Why didn't mages end up being the rulers of Dana then?
Maybe they tried, but they just didn't have the numbers. Or maybe domination just wasn't something they were interested in. Have you ever considered it might have been something like that?
I guess I haven't.
I wonder why magic alone attracted the attention it did. Swords can be just as lethal in the right hands. Why not ban them?
My best guess? Swordsmanship can be learned by anyone. Magic's more of an exclusive club.
So, you either have the gift or you don't. When something's not easily obtainable, it's hard to comprehend. People are scared of what they don't understand. And fear leads to persecution. So the problem's not magic. It could just as easily have been anything.
Yeah. Poodle, let me know if you sense anything. I want to go back to bed.
Okay.
Okay. Yes!
What?
Really? Dohalim. Dohalim, I'm going to look into some seasonal fishing spots.
By all means.
Leave the preparations to me as well. I'll bring the rods. Would you prefer your fish served grilled or raw?
I'll, trust your judgment, Kisara.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
That's what we're going to climb?
The villagers managed it on their escape from the city. We're going in the opposite direction, but where there's a will...
There's always a way, right? And it looks like we're out of options. Let's grit our teeth and go. Is it just me, or does Rinwell suddenly seem much more comfortable around Dohalim than she used to?
I noticed that too. When the two of them came and found me together back on the beach, I could hardly believe my eyes.
It's not like we had a choice or anything. Law and Kisara had to hang back to convince the villagers we meant them no harm. More than that, though, there are a lot of things I've still got to come to terms with regarding Almeidrea. But I guess I'm through making snap judgments based on someone's origin. At least, I'm trying to be. I guess you could say it's a work in progress.
I see. You hear that, Law? Sounds like all that hard effort wasn't for nothing.
Yeah.
That's got to be reassuring to hear. Right, Dohalim?
Not being subjected to unwarranted suspicion is certainly welcome.
Yeah, that long-winded way you have of talking, though? Not so much a fan of that.
I think that's more of a personality thing than a Renin trait.
Really? In that case, I won't have to feel guilty getting annoyed by it.
Okay, I'm gonna take a quick stretch break. I'll be right back. Dagger Mo here at Stuck Up Stadium as we see Betty Pickett getting ready for action.
From California, the Gangster!
Rare Gangster. Looking to see singles action here tonight at Stuck Up Stadium as she faces Betty Pickett in that very ring. Rare's looking to warm up for her first round match in the Kuna Cosplay Tournament coming up on Tuesday night's main event on March 28th as she faces Sherry Snacks. And it is also a grudge match between members of Lindley Lascivious and Sweet Snacks. Rare showing off for the fans here. She won't be able to do that against the likes of Sherry Snacks coming up on March 28th. And there's the bell. Rare already has Betty down. Strikes and submissions. That's the name of the game for Rare Gangster. From a mounted position. We're just mauling Betty Pickett. She has no respect for her opponent at all. There's a cover. Betty kicks out right away. Knee to the side of the head. Now walking in a triangle choke. This could be it already for Betty Pickett. Rare could get the tap-out victory right here. But no, Betty fights her way out of it. Now Betty with a suplex out of the cravat. And but Rare sends her back down with a clothesline. Just peppering her with kicks to the head. And again. Rare showing off her strength here. A series of gut-wrench suplexes. And slams her opponent to the mat. Betty Pickett's in trouble here. And a DDT. But Rare not going for the cover. She's looking to make a statement here tonight. Some quick strikes. They've put Betty out. Up the ropes. A collision in the middle of the ring. Rare spears her to the mat. Into the corner goes Betty. Oh, knees to the midsection. And the running knee straight to the face. No strikes from Nora. And a clothesline. She's looking to finish Betty off right here. Here it comes. There go leave. Here's the cover. And that's it for Betty Pickett. Rare Gangster is your winner here at Stack Up Stadium. We'll see her right back here at Stack Up Stadium on March 28th for Tuesday night's main event, where she has the chance to advance in the Queen of Cosplay tournament.
Here is your winner, the Gangster!
Okay. We continue. More Tales of Arise.
Discourteous, aren't you?
Now you see what I can do! Thank you!
Raining Slash! Move away!
It's a duel of the arts.
Megasonic Thrust!
Don't get carried away!
Raining Slash!
I think we can get through this.
Don't let up until
Now
it's
you've
over.
got it. Ha! Who said anything about letting off?
Raining Slash!
I shall ensure you survive this!
I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare Demolisher!
This one's all mine!
Look sharp! Punch it!
What would I do without you?
Raining Slash!
This one's mine!
I think I'm getting stronger.
Crap. This injury hurts more than I thought. Shion, sorry, but could you... Oh. Right.
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
You picked the wrong fight!
Meteor!
Damn it!
Elusive deity!
Raining Slash!
Illuminator shot!
Shield from anything in area!
All mine!
Hey, Holy Lance!
Tiger Blade!
Here!
Give me a discharge!
Get in the
I
way!
can handle it!
Air slash!
Far enough!
Too fast!
Stand back! I'll trip it up!
Look sharp! Crescent move!
I'm ready!
Lost!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Photon flash!
Raining Slash! Flew away!
Dance in the wind! Here!
Megasonic Thrust!
Saving
Here! Megasonic Thrust!
Cloud magic!
This one's mine!
Benediction.
Raining Slash!
This could be useful.
me a delicious piece of cake.
You wanna play? Come at me!
Seismic rock. Blew away. You picked the wrong fight.
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah, and pummeling to me.
Can't get out of this.
Anything in armor is all mine.
This one's mine!
You.
This one's mine!
Elusive deity.
Tiger Blade!
Soaring blast.
Look sharp! Ready to go!
Imbue this vanquished spirit and carried away.
Illuminate the dark! Come forth, holy glitter, holy land! Leave the enemy's arc to me!
No complaints here.
Raging storm!
Flaming meteor!
Excellent technique. How are your weapons holding up? That's not to give me any idea.
Here goes!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malika! Going
Don't
in!
mind if I do! They really made us work for that one.
Let's see what you've got.
Take this.
This one's mine!
Shattering.
Dance in the
The
wind!
armor will save you.
Air
Bet that
thrust!
shell's hiding something tasty. Ready, thrust. Flew away.
Flaming meteor!
All back in their defenses.
Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be.
Tiger Blade!
Benediction light.
Ready, thrust. He flew away.
Okay, here I go. It's on. You picked the wrong
This
fight.
one's mine!
Any more of this and I'll burn out.
Just what I need.
Ready,
Bananas, let's go!
flew away.
Thunder!
You're off!
Take this!
Those are impressive skills. They took a lifetime to master. Then I'll have to keep training.
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malika!
Flew away.
Do you think we'll be okay to keep going?
I make no guarantees.
What's this thing? I've never stood so close to a waterfall like this before.
I bet it'd feel real refreshing.
No choice.
Ready! If it hides, I'll just back it out again.
Take
I'll
this.
burn out.
Light up the door!
It's almost too strong.
Then I'll split it open.
Be my guest. You picked the wrong fight. An astral art?
That's my cue.
I'm
Shut
ready.
him down.
Look sharp. Lightning tiger blade. Eagle
We'll
blade.
shake him down.
Burning slot.
Illuminate the dark. Come forth, holy glitter. Holy light.
Soaring blast. Denied.
Flaming meteor!
Now you see what I can do.
Illuminate the dark.
Look sharp. Burning rage.
Holy light.
My concentration is dwindling. Perhaps I'm tired.
Hi, Hoodle!
Flew away! Rain blast! Use too much! Here! Alright! Megasonic thrust!
More for the stop
Air
time.
pressure!
This one's
Flew away!
This
We
one's
did
mine.
it!
This here's
blood.
Get Hard.
Raging
Flew
Storm!
away! Bloody This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight! Air pressure!
Plenty left.
Photon blast!
Raining blast!
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Gotta break through!
Get behind me.
Now you see what I can do!
This one's mine.
No further!
Tiger Blade.
Photon blast! Lightning
Raining
again!
blast!
Thunder blade!
The enemy wields ours too.
You'll soon see about that!
Megasonic thrust!
Far enough.
Here!
You're really strong, Alfin.
I'm just trying to do the best I can.
Still, it's reassuring to have you around. Gale Force! Raging Cascade! Sleep now. Get on in there with the others. Light, hold on to your arms.
Everlasting
Here I come.
Negative gate! On your knees!
Holy Land!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Not in your dreams.
Begin! The everlasting
Raging
darkness! Negative
Storm!
gate! On your air pressure!
Raging Storm! Flawless flight!
Take this! No further!
Lightning condensed!
On your
Thunder
knees!
blade! Illuminate the dark!
Now it's my turn! I see you!
Raging
Everlasting darkness! Negative gate! Green bait blood!
Thunder field! Dance in the wind!
Bait and blood! Rending you a bloody howling!
Wind astral energy! Illuminate the
Negative
dark!
gate!
Come forth! Holy
I'll
glitter!
smash you!
Holy Land!
Forgive me.
Hold. Onto your arms. Here I come!
Flew away! Raining slash!
Chinese supernova!
Hurricane thrust!
Here comes!
Hurricane thrust! Next!
Don't get in my
Can't
way!
move!
Raging Cascade! Spread! Thunder field! Hit! Here's a Raging Cascade!
This should do it!
Sleep now. I'll be saving
Raining
this one!
slash! Flew away!
Thunder field!
Megasonic thrust!
Wow! Hey, one at a time!
It's go time!
Spread!
Now you see what I can do!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Flew away! Raining slash! I still got a ways to go!
see what you've got.
Raining slash!
Hold on to your earth. Here I come.
Hurricane thrust!
Resonate with the earth!
Tear! Hurricane thrust!
Tiger Blade.
Rending you apart! Bloody
No armor can stop me! Remind me to stay on your good side.
Raining slash!
Heal. Arctic fire complete.
Blow away!
Illuminate the dark.
Next!
Force holy glimmer.
Hurricane thrust! Tear! Hurricane thrust! Tear!
Rending you apart!
Look sharp!
Raining slash!
Lightning raging cascade.
Megasonic thrust!
Going in now.
Shattering the pieces!
Attack! Let's get you all tucked away.
Tiger Blade!
You're really strong, Alvin.
I'm just trying to do the best I can.
Still, it's reassuring to have you around. No complaints from me.
That's far enough!
Take this!
Far enough!
Cascade.
Blow away! Raining
Let's get you all
slash!
tucked away.
Rending you
Blow
apart!
away! Raining slash!
Well, there comes.
Blow away!
Dance in the
We
wind.
did it! This one's all mine!
Sleep
Blow
now.
away!
Let's get you all tucked away.
Stay calm. I shall provide
Blow
assistance.
away! Eat dirt!
Bloody
Raging
howling!
not in your dreams.
On your knees.
I'll smash you!
Tempest swirl.
Raining
Banana, let's
Blow
go.
away!
Illuminate the dark. Come forth, holy glimmer.
It was a shot.
Raining slash! Blow away!
Can you take it?
Raining
On
slash!
guard! Don't get careless.
Come one, come all! Here! Megasonic thrust!
Here, let me help.
Raining slash!
Here goes.
Blow away! Blow away! Megasonic
Sleep now.
thrust! Severing
Let's
wing!
get you all tucked away.
Rising falcon!
Elusive
Ready to go. This one's
Raining
far
pile
up.
driver!
Wind after
Hurricane
energy.
thrust!
Instinct shot.
This is looking good! Blow away!
Tiger Blade!
Lightning orb.
Get her!
Megasonic fist!
Take this!
Eat dirt!
Benediction light.
Not on my watch.
See. Benediction light.
After energy.
Blow away! Raining slash!
I'm
Blow
ready.
away!
Elusive deity.
Raining slash!
It's nothing. I'm all right.
You are dependable as ever.
I'm counting on you just as much.
I'll endeavor not to let you down.
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher!
I'll face you.
Make it red!
Frozen.
Hammer! Good to know my training's paying off.
And what, pray tell, does this training of yours entail?
Why? Interested in joining me? This'll make us even more formidable.
This might be some decent. Equipment.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
How much farther?
I don't think we're even halfway there yet. Hang in there.
Not even halfway?
Out of my way! Far enough! This one's mine!
Hurricane thrust!
Tiger Blade!
It's go time!
Not like this!
No, forgive me. Can't get here!
Seismic rupture! Elusive field! My reach is even wider! Armor won't save you! Elusive deity! Rotating, take this! Can't get out of this!
No more Miss Nice Girl! Dance is confiscated!
What?
Lightning condemns!
Stalagmite!
Illuminate the dark!
Everlasting
Come forth,
dark.
holy
Negative
glitter, holy
gate.
land!
On your
Art requires complete but who's cares?
air pressure!
Pluto!
I couldn't make it in time. On your knees. Back and back. I see you. Back. The everlasting darkness. Negative gate.
Draining slash!
Bathed in blood.
Tear!
Rending you
Hurricane
apart.
thrust!
Bloody howling.
It's in your hands now.
Great! Next! Hold nothing back! This is getting us nowhere.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
What is this place?
Careful. We've got company.
Doesn't look like we're getting past without a fight.
Watch your feet. Fall from here and it's curtains.
We're just trying to get past. Get out of our way!
Save your breath while that thing seizes a talking meal.
So let's show it how wrong it is. Is it trying to stop us?
Elusive deity.
Move away!
Hitting fire.
On guard! Here's their door!
Raining slash! Hurricane flood!
Ground and
Tear! Soaring light spear!
Rending you a
Seal.
bloody howling. Everlasting darkness. Negative gate.
Illuminate the dark! Come forth, holy glimmer, holy light! One more
Can't
time!
get out of this. All right.
let me at it!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Benediction light. Go time.
Its wings are lighting up!
It's getting ready to attack.
Nothing gets by me!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Such tremendous power.
Don't face it head on!
On
On guard!
Photon flash!
Raining
Dance
slash!
in the wind!
Tiger blade!
Air thrust!
Soaring light spear!
Dance in the
Resonate
wind!
with the earth.
Soaring light
Charge like that
spear!
could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it!
Use its weak point to take it down.
All together, everyone!
Raining slash!
Tiger blade!
Flew away!
Benediction light.
On guard!
Raining slash!
Tiger blade!
Dance in the wind! Air
On
thrust!
guard!
Raining slash!
Ready and rare.
Ground and pound!
Raining
Like
slash!
that raging cascade!
Mega Sonic thrust!
Their arc break!
No further.
Illuminate the
I'm
dark!
ready! In an instant! Impact block!
Benediction light.
Raining
This
slash!
one's mine!
Save you.
Flew away!
Igneous, ready to go!
Raining
Illuminate the dark!
piston!
Holy glimmer!
You picked the wrong fight!
Hold on to your breath! Here I
Raining
come!
slash! Flew away!
Dance in the wind! Air
This
thrust!
one's mine!
Like that raging cascade!
Tiger blade!
This isn't looking good!
This is some punishment.
Stay away from my friend! Rising
Raging star!
Flew away! Raining slash!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Soaring light spear!
Illuminate the dark!
No.
Come forth!
Can't end here!
Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy glimmer! Holy lamp!
Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite. On
This
your
one's mine!
knees. Anything in armor is all mine. From beyond.
I couldn't make it in time.
Resuscitation.
Rage up!
I owe you one.
Astral energy!
Heal.
Flew away!
Raging
Imbue
star!
this vanquished soul with
Arc
life.
field!
Resuscitation. Benediction.
Raining slash!
Illuminate the
Flew
dark!
away!
Come forth! Holy glimmer! Holy lamp!
We got him on the run!
Don't get cocky!
Right. Still anyone's fight.
It's getting stronger!
Switching up its movements. Watch out!
Can't get out of this.
Holy lamp! They're not playing around!
Going in!
Flew away! Can't move!
Illuminate the dark!
Don't leave me all
Holy
alone
glimmer!
here!
Anything in armor is all Imbue this vanquished soul with life.
I've used too much.
Light astral energy! Dance
Not
in the
done
wind!
yet.
Air thrust!
Tiger blade! Down! You're all
Resonate with the earth.
Hurricane thrust!
Stalagmite.
piercing roar!
Hurricane thrust!
Swallow you!
Time to shine!
Thunder field!
Flew away!
Dance in the wind!
On guard!
Sleep now!
This one's
Let's get
mine!
you all tucked away!
Dance on the
Flew
wind!
away!
Mom! Dad!
This, you'll pay for that! Eat dirt!
Light up
Everlasting dark. All right. Soaring blast.
Raining slash! Flew away!
Piercing roar! Make it
Raining
rain!
slash! Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
With fauna like that, I'm impressed so many people from Thistleum made it through here alive.
Who's to say there weren't a whole lot more of them who didn't?
Well, at any rate, it should be a safer climb now that we've cleared the way a bit, right?
No. So long as people feel the need to face terrain this perilous, I'd say true safety's some way off.
You mean defeating Volron and putting an end to the crown contest, right? I guess that would be the best solution here, huh?
We've wasted enough time here already. Let's get going. Xion needs us.
How are we still not there yet? It feels like we've been climbing this mountain forever.
It helps if you try not to look up or down. All you need is silent determination. Talking too much will only waste energy and burn you out.
I'm too tired to look up or down, even if I wanted to.
Take care you don't fall, at least. Unless you want to make a Zoogl's day, that is.
Zoogles? Why would they care if I fell or not?
How would you feel if a 3-course meal fell right out of the sky at your feet?
Zoogle chow.
Law? Best not to listen to him if you can help it. You'll only be encouraging him if you do.
Tell me that before I listen next time.
Still, Dohalim has a point. One wrong step and it's curtains.
Wouldn't it be great if we could all fly like Hootle? I bet even the refugees who didn't make it would have made it to Thistleum that way.
Until we magically sprout wings. Let's just watch where we're stepping instead, okay? Come on. Xion's waiting for us.
Do my best!
On your knees. Raining slash! Blow away!
Shattering the pieces! Attack time! Now you see what I can do!
Raining slash!
Supernova!
Take this!
Those are impressive skills. They took a lifetime.
You know, keep training.
Air thrust!
Blow away!
I think I'm getting stronger.
Hey! Are you insane? What the hell were you thinking? I thought we were gonna die!
One simply needs to be bold and act with conviction in times such as these.
Did you know it was gonna be safe before you jumped? Because I sure didn't.
More or less. I figured there would likely be a basin here akin to most such waterfalls.
Don't just make people jump off cliffs on a hunch!
Are we ever gonna finish climbing this ladder?
We're climbing a considerable height. It's only natural that it will take some time.
That's not the problem here.
We are getting closer to the top, aren't we?
You've just got to keep your spirits up, Rinwell. Positive thinking is everything.
limbs feel like they're about to fall off.
Already? You kids need to train more.
Gotta break through! Blew away! Right in the flash! Blew away!
So you want me, do you?
Not on my watch!
Right in flash! It's on!
Raging Cascade!
Eat dirt!
Spread! Now
The enemy wields arts too.
you'll soon see about that!
Seismic rupture!
Flaming meteor!
More without you!
Igneous discharge!
Right in flash! We did it!
Scream, baby.
Raging Cascade!
Right in flash!
Over won't save you.
Seal!
This one's mine!
Blew away! Onward and upward.
I think Hoodle's hungry.
Funny. I could have sworn that was your stomach making all the racket.
Out of my way! Here goes!
Blew away! Right in flash! Blew away!
Used too much.
Okay, here I go.
Far enough!
Working thrust!
Look
No
sharp!
further!
Glad you have your uses.
Roll mine.
I'll show you how useful I can be.
You made me angry. That was a bad
Blew
idea.
away!
It's showtime!
Right in flash! We did it!
Going in!
Lightning orb!
Tiger blade! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare to Malisa!
Blew away! Right in flash!
Crescent moon!
Hurricane
Blade!
thrust!
Raging Cascade!
Tear! Hurricane thrust!
Sleep now. Going in. More for the stock pile.
Right in flash!
Illuminate
Anything
the
in
storm.
armor is
Go
all
on.
mine.
Igneous
See what I can
discharge!
do.
Blew away!
Look shot.
Right in flash!
The heavens must be smiling. There's history in the air here. I can smell it.
I don't smell anything.
Don't encourage him.
We did it. We've reached the top of the mountain.
About damn time. My knees are singing symphonies over here.
Look, there it is.
That's it. That's Pelegion, the seat of Volron's power.
So that's where Shion's being held?
Most likely.
Most likely.
That is what I said, yes.
Pelagian's still our best lead. So that's where we go, right?
Any advice before we head in there?
No.
No?
In the ancient tongue, Ganeth Heros means Fortress of Naught. Though I fail to see what insight that nugget of trivia holds.
I guess I just thought you might have something we could use.
Since Volron became Lord, the only thing this realm has been known for is its shroud of secrecy. It is Volron's stronghold. All else is incidental. Just keep in mind that you can't be too careful inside.
Speaking of which, just how are all of us planning to get inside exactly?
It's not like there are any secret passages.
We've come this far. If there's no other way in, I guess we'll just have to use the front gate. Volron told us to come find him, which means he's expecting us. Let's do this the old-fashioned way.
Land of water or no, this place has a most curious atmosphere.
I sure hope nothing bad's happened to Shion.
Keep those thoughts to yourself, Rinwell. Everyone's anxious enough as it is.
Sorry. It's just... I can't seem to stop thinking about it. What do you think it is that Volron wanted with her anyway?
Going by what he said back on Almadria's ship, It would appear his primary target is Alphen, though it's likely he hasn't forgotten the blow he sustained at Shion's hand either. That might even be what ignited his interest.
Yeah, did you see the way he reacted? It was like he was enjoying every moment. Even his pain at Shion's thorns. Oh, that guy's just creepy.
Let's just hope he's keeping his perverted tendencies in check.
What? Law? Don't say things like that.
It's not like we weren't all thinking it.
That's still no reason to...
All right, you two. Now that's enough already. Alphen shouldn't have to grit his teeth while he listens to you.
Oh.
Sorry.
I swear I've seen that castle somewhere before. You're right. I remember seeing it from the cliffs in Calaglia, across the sea.
You mean Volron's castle?
Yeah, that must have been it.
Geographically, it would make sense. It's most certainly large enough to be seen from afar.
Back then, I had Shion and Zephyr with me.
Well, we haven't lost Shion. We can still get her back, you know.
Easy peasy. I knew I could handle it.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while? I wanted to ask you something.
I'm all ears.
How much contact did you have with the other lords back in the day?
I only saw or exchanged words with them on a handful of occasions. Not that I was particularly keen on even that much.
Almeidrea made it sound like the two of you had some kind of history together.
She was like that with all of the lords, not just me. She was always interested in who she could use, who had value for her own ends. Having said that, she wasn't quite so brazen back when we were still in Lenegus. In a sense, she may have been a victim of the crown contest as well.
Almeidrea? A victim?
To a Renan, there is no greater honor in life than being chosen to serve as a lord, let alone to go on and become the next sovereign. We are taught that from the day we leave the womb. There are few Renans who wouldn't be ecstatic at the prospect of ascending to lordship.
You were like that though, right? You've always struck me as a more grounded guy.
No sane Renan would ever dare admit that their interests lie in anything but power and prestige, even if they feel so in their heart of hearts.
The more you talk about it, the more it seems like the crown contest is nothing but misery for Renans too.
Which is why I seek to end it. Not that I imagine Danans such as Rinwell are all that interested in hearing tales of woe such as mine. I do believe it's about time that I retire.
But you're so young.
Once we finish eating, we should get going.
I don't want Shion to get mad at us for dragging our feet.
Alphen?
She's the one that's kept us on track. Picked me up when I was down.
Sure.
I just thought she'd always be there.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Sleep now.
In a bind? Skill reflexes will not serve you well here.
Here I come.
You're mine! Ready, flash!
Here goes. Make it ready.
In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed
Illuminate the
waltz.
dark. Come forward. Holy
Leave the
roar.
ensnaring.
Yeah, and the pummeling to me.
Well, looky here.
I'll do my best! Denied!
Eat
Photon
Blast!
Holy Glimmer!
Elusive deity!
Holy Land!
Flew away!
On your knees.
Raining slash!
Tiger Blade!
Air pressure! Flew away!
No armor. Stop me.
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Flew away!
I shall ensure you survive this.
Tiger Blade!
Flew away!
Now we'll never. Can't get out of this.
Pierce!
How anti-gravity.
Raining slash!
Can you take it?
Flew away!
Benediction light.
This'll
Switch to
come in
offense!
handy.
Anything in armor is all
Don't
mine!
mind if I do.
Now you see what I can do.
On guard!
Raining slash! Flew away!
We won that by a mile.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
You picked the wrong fight!
Tiger Blade!
Elusive deity!
Sealed.
Rotating pile
Flew
driver.
away!
Raining Meteor!
Raining slash!
Begin.
Flew away!
Far enough!
Steel Force.
Raining slash!
Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how
Leave
useful
the
I can
enemy's
be.
arms to me.
No complaints here.
Illuminate the dark.
Tiger Blade!
Holy Land.
Benediction light.
Flaming Meteor!
Flew away! Raining slash! Great! Right, here goes!
Shattering
Going in.
pieces. Demon attack. It's almost too strong. Then I'll split it open.
Be my guest!
In a vine.
Here, let me help!
Eat dirt!
Not in your dreams.
Crescent Moon!
I'll grind you into
Make it
dust.
rain!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Flew away! Raining slash!
Make it rain!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
Dance
On
in the
your
wind.
knees.
Grab
On here.
Astral art?
That's my cue.
Air pressure.
Shut him down! Flew away!
Rendering you a
slash!
bloody howl. It's showtime.
I'm ready for the next battle.
I'm drenched in sweat.
Good night, everyone. Well, off we go.
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
This one's mine!
I'll smash you! I'll face you!
Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy glimmer! Holy lamp! These
Megasonic thrust! Here!
Look sharp and fly!
Megasonic thrust!
A scream
Here's
bathed in blood.
another!
Rending you a bloody howling!
Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Eat dirt!
Igneous! Down!
Raining slash!
Illuminate the
Flew
dark!
away!
Come forth!
Here
Holy
goes!
glimmer! Holy lamp!
Raining slash!
Can't get out of
Hold
this.
on to
Flew
your arms.
away!
Here I come!
Switch to offense!
Raining slash!
No dawn.
Flew away!
Air thrust! Is every shield you own that big?
Here, you want to try holding it?
Ugh. How do you even walk with this thing?
Out of my way!
Not in your dreams!
Time to shine!
Illuminate the
I'll
dark!
stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
Flew away!
Demon lash!
Attack time! They're surrounding us!
Raining slash!
Time
Flew away!
No dawn
This
shall
will come
break
in
this
thunder!
Raining slash!
on your knees.
Hurricane thrust! Ah!
Shield and mace!
Looking good!
Raging storm! A banana!
Megasonic thrust!
I'm ready. Kisara, all yours, Kisara.
We did it!
Magnificently done.
Raining slash!
Tempest Wall! Whew. Thank goodness we won. This will be a delicious piece of cake.
Eat dirt!
One god!
Hurricane thrust! I have no limits! Flew away!
Thunderblast!
Raining slash!
Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy glimmer! Holy lamp!
I can carve
Charge like
through
that
armor!
can easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
No further.
Raining slash!
Denied!
Catapult! Crit! Next!
Benediction.
Flew away!
Illuminate the dark!
Heal!
Appreciate
the help.
Glimmer!
This
Holy
one's
lamp!
mine.
Damn it.
Hold on to your art. Here I come!
Raining slash! Flew
Lightning
away!
descent!
No dawn shall break this
You picked the wrong fight!
Benediction.
Hurricane
I'm
thrust!
ready. All yours, Kisara.
We did it!
Magnificently done.
Come forth! Holy
Flew
glimmer!
away!
Holy lamp!
Raining slash! Flew away!
Looks like we came out on top.
We just need to make sure we stay there.
Right. And without totally overdoing it.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Flew away!
Raging
Raging
Storm!
Slash!
Igneous discharge!
Here
Flew
comes!
away! Raining
Raging
Slash!
Cascade!
Flew away! Begin!
Sleep now.
Round and pound!
Carve through armor!
This'll come in handy.
I can handle it! Get behind me!
Demon Flew away! Raining Slash! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Pierce!
Raging Storm! Hey, what is it?
Bloody holiday!
Going in!
Pierce!
Dance in the wind! Feel!
Denied!
This'll come ready!
Oh, too
Can't
shy
get
to
out of
come
this!
around.
Now I can let
Here,
loose!
let me help!
Eat dirt!
Confiscated! Down now!
Igneous discharge!
Green baby! Flew away! Bloody holiday!
Another incantation ruined.
Going in!
Raging Storm!
Tiger blade!
Bloody holiday! Pierce!
Benediction light.
Dance in the wind! Air blast! Light astral energy! Lightning attack!
Take this! Catapult!
Going
You
in!
picked the wrong fight!
Crescent moon!
Illuminate the tiger!
Raining Slash!
Holy glimmer!
That extra training paid off.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Ah, guess I misread the landing.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
In a bind?
Flew away! Raining Slash!
Lightning raging cascade!
This one's
Here!
mine!
Here! More for the stockpile!
Megasonic Thrust!
Photon
Switch to
blast!
offense! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher!
Raining Slash! Flew away!
Raging
Nothing
storm!
gets by me!
We did it!
Denied!
You.
Flew away!
Tempest ready! Now!
Raining Slash!
Everyone still in one piece?
Yep. I barely worked up a sweat.
I can't wait to start making our meal.
Ooh, we having something new to eat?
Yep, now that we have all the ingredients.
No choice!
Benediction light.
Not on my watch!
Going in!
Heal! Piston! Eat dirt!
Lightning condensed!
Igneous discharge!
Thunder blade!
Flew
Illuminate
away!
the
This one's mine!
Raining
Holy
Slash!
glimmer! Holy
Piercing roar!
ready and ready.
Rending you up.
Here
Let
I
me see what I can do.
Flew away! Raining slash!
Lightning
Flew
condensed!
away!
Thunderblade! Illuminate the dark!
Raining slash!
Going in!
Flew away!
Holy Land!
Raining slash! Flew away!
Green base and
Tiger
Raining
Blade!
slash!
bloody holiday.
This one's mine.
Radiant Storm!
Flew away!
In a bind.
Raining slash!
Lightning condensed!
Going in.
Thunderblade!
Flew away!
Illuminate the dark!
We did it!
Come forth! Holy Glimmer!
Raining slash!
Holy Land!
Everyone hanging in there?
I'm gonna take another stretch break. I'll be back in a few minutes. Dagger Mo here at Stack Up Stadium. As we see the entrance of Squall Leonhardt. Squall will be in action at Tuesday night's main event on March 28th against his rival, Cypher Almasy. But tonight, he steps in the ring with Frank Botch.
And his opponent from out of this world, weighing in at 190 pounds, Squire Leon Hart.
Squall is the Gunblade specialist from Seed at Ballon Garden. But tonight, he'll be in that ring in hand-to-hand combat, showing off his skills as he prepares for March 28th. We saw Squall debut back in that six-man tag on Valentine's Day. He helped out Avalanche against Cypher and the Turks. Squall taking his time, showing that military discipline. Squall always means serious business, whether it's in the battlefield or in the ring. There's the bell. Squall with a front face lock immediately. And a vertical suplex, nicely executed. Takes Botch down with a bulldog headlock. You see the precision on those elbows. Squall is a student of the game, certainly. Going to work on the leg. Perhaps setting up for that submission hold, the Lionheart. Into the corner goes Mr. Botch. And Squall with a drop kick. And a knee to the head. Squall firmly in control of this match in the early going. You know Cypher has to be looking on, scouting his opponent for March 28th. Squall takes down his opponent again. Here comes Frank Botch. He has Squall in the corner. Forearm is a knife-edge chop, sticking him down. He's going for the cover. Only a 1 count. Squall back in control. And hits a DDT. That could do it right there. Now a pile driver. And Frank Botch is out. Now Squall setting him up. Here comes the Lionheart. He has it cinched in. And Frank Botch taps out. Squall Lionheart is your winner here at Stack Up Stadium. And you know he can't wait until March 28th when he gets Cypher one-on-one in the middle of the ring.
Here is your winner, Squire Leon Hart.
Okay. Let's get back to it.
You guys want to rest here?
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
Gosh, the castle's even larger once you get close to it.
This flavor, why, it rivals the cooking of my own chefs in the palace.
You should get some shut-eye. I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
We're almost there, guys. Don't let your guard down.
I'm excited just thinking about us barging through the front gate.
Halt! Are you Alfin and his companions?
Why would you think that?
You are the only one scheduled to arrive, and there are no unscheduled arrivals in Ganath Haros. So I'll ask again, are you Alfin and his companions?
We are.
Then pass. Lord Volron is expecting you at Castle Delpharis.
Well, suppose it's rather nice of them to roll out the red carpet for us.
So we're supposed to meet him in there? And what do we do now?
Let's see how things look around the city first. Then we'll make our way to the castle.
Not a slave in sight. Where is everyone? There aren't even any soldiers.
Something feels off. I don't like it.
Like the fact that the enemy could ambush us at any moment? Yeah, not crazy about that either.
No, not that. Something else.
That must be Volron's castle up ahead. I suppose we just walk right up to it then?
That's what the guard from before said. Now, if we only knew where they were keeping Shion, we could try to...
That's it!
Hmm?
That weird feeling. It's not just that the city is empty. It feels like no one lives here at all.
Now that you mention it, it does feel strangely... artificial. Think maybe it's a district just for the Renans alone?
With all this open space, seems unlikely.
Huh?
Hey! You guys! What's going on? Ugh. What was that about? They were Danans, right?
That wasn't normal. Wait, you don't think it could have been the fruit of Helgen, do you?
No, they seem too docile. What about astral energy? Could you sense any coming from them?
No, and I'm pretty sure I could tell if it was. If not that, though, then what?
Speaking of which, it didn't look like there was anyone guarding them either.
They were headed for the castle. have a bad feeling about those boats.
I get what you mean. It didn't feel like those folks are just commuting to work.
The waterway they're floating on appears to lead to Del Faris Castle. If we follow it, we may learn more about what's taking place here.
Man, this place gives me the creeps.
La, your legs are shaking.
What? Liar?
Just kidding.
You...
I've seen ghost towns that were more alive than this city. Where the hell did all the Danans and Renans go? Shion. There's nobody here either. Looks like the only building up ahead is the castle, but...
So, any ideas what the deal was with that boatload of weirdos?
Your guess is as good as mine. They looked like Danan slaves, but beyond that...
This city is grander and more beautiful than any other we've been to, yet...
I know what you mean. From the architecture right down to the people, something feels off somehow.
I've long maintained one can glean a lot about a ruler from their city. Considering how unsettling this place is, I'd say I wasn't far off the mark. Despite its surface layer of majesty, walking around inside, it feels more like a hollowed-out ruin.
I say we follow after that boat. If we're lucky, they might be in the mood to give us some answers.
No good. It's a dead end.
I don't relish our chances climbing. Or breaking through, for that matter.
And yet, this seems to be the only way inside. Take a look around. There must be a switch or something to...
What? What is it this time?
Look! Over there!
Alphen!
Astral energy? But then... that means...
Snap out of it! Can't you see what's happening? You're being deceived! Please stop! You'll die!
Damn it!
Volron is killing you! You need to run! Please, get off the boat!
What just happened?
We're being summoned.
Summoned? By that murdering monster?
It's all a demonstration designed to provoke. To prove to us, no, to Alphen, just what he's capable of.
Kidnapping Shion. Killing all those people.
If it's just me he's after, then why hurt them? Why do all this just to get at me? You hear me, Volron? Answer me!
Alphen, this is not your fault. Don't give this to him.
I know. And I won't.
My hands are stained with blood. But even so, if we're going to stop that bastard, then I need to keep going. Let's move.
Damn it.
How awful. All of those people in the boats. Do you think they had any idea what was going to happen to them?
They did a damn good job of concealing it if they did. You ask me, the only thing on their mind was following orders.
And I bet I can guess who from. Volron.
The only thing they knew was mindless oppression right to the very end. What kind of purpose is that? Living only to die at your master's whim?
Being a slave means having your whole life stolen from you. In the worst cases, quite literally. That bastard will get what's coming to him. I'll see to it he does.
Is this what I think it is? Those people, they were all...
He's sick. Sick and deranged.
Remember this well. This is the true face of who we're up against.
Still, if it's not Fruits of Helgen he's using, then how do you think Volron goes about controlling all of them?
They didn't look like they'd been threatened, but they didn't look like they understood anything either.
It could be something else, like a potion perhaps. But frankly, I doubt it.
But that would mean they're following Volron out of choice? But why?
Nothing bolsters a despot's authority more than loyalty. Loyalty is advantageous for any ruler. For Volron, it means acolytes willing to give their lives for him. As for whether they did it willingly or not, I'd say they're merely puppets dancing to their master's tune.
But to the point where they'd give up their own life force? Is that even possible?
You just saw it for yourself. And think back to when I was your lord. If I'd asked you to sacrifice yourself for some cause, would you have?
Dohalim.
My apologies. My words got away from me again.
No, you're absolutely right. The only difference being that you never demanded such a thing. You wouldn't.
All lords are masters in the art of manipulating their subjects' hearts. Whether they use fear, torture, or various other methods, the outcome is the same.
Fear.
No wonder there's no remaining signs of a resistance force in this place. Shionne!
Wait! Something's not right.
Shionne,
It's so dark. Everyone,
we came to save you. It's okay now.
and I'm all alone. It's dark. Please help me. No.
Shionne?
Lies.
This situation just got prickly.
There is immense dark astral energy here. Far too potent to be the work of a single individual. It's possible Volron's manipulating her. We cannot tell from this far away. We need to be much closer.
Only to do that, first we need to get rid of the thorn. So we fight fire with fire! Unless you have a better idea. Alone. I'm alone.
Sion!
I can't die. But I also can't live.
Sion! Sion! We're coming for you! Won't let you down this time. This pain I feel. It's nothing compared to what you're going through. I won't let you go again. I can take whatever you give me. So please, open your eyes. Sion!
No dawn shall break this
Running
night.
slack!
Far enough! More where that came from!
This one's all mine. Eat dirt!
Air thrust! Meteor! Like raging cascade!
Raining slash!
Sleep now.
The thorns just keep growing back. If this keeps up, then...
Please wake up, Xion! Come back to us! I'm alone. Alone? I'm completely alone.
You're wrong.
Elfin!
She thinks we left her all alone. She can't see us or hear us. All of this, it's because I pulled away from you. Because I couldn't hold on to you. Xion. But you're not alone anymore. Law's here. And Rinwell too. Kisara. And Dohalim. And so am I. Believe me when I say, you are not alone. So please, don't give up on us. We will bear your thorns together. I swear it. Xion.
Alvin! How many times do I have to tell you? Not to be so careless.
There is no more time for us to rest.
Let us finish this. I entrust this blade to you once more.
Hey, Alphen?
What is it?
While I was away, what did you do?
I missed you.
Alphen. But after what happened because of me...
I got a glimpse of the real you. It was worth it. You could say the pain is some kind of reward.
Some reward. You sure all that hurt hasn't done something to your head, too?
Hey now.
Is it just me, or are they...
It's been a while. They're just happy to see each other.
I know. I mean, it's fine.
We all express ourselves in different ways. Leave them be.
They should get a room.
Shion.
Thanks. I'll be okay. Let's go. We have to take Volron out. So, the Sovereign, the Renis Alma, the fate of Lenegis 300 years ago? Yes. That is a lot to take in, isn't it? I never realized the weight of the burden you were carrying.
I could say the same.
The person you kept mistaking me for. It was Naori, wasn't it? So, what do you think? Could I be her descendant?
It seems likely. You two do look very similar.
Kidnapping Shion, mistreating slaves, and who knows what other terrible deeds. Seriously? These so-called lords just think they can do whatever they like.
I am deeply ashamed to be one of their kind.
Sorry, my bad. I didn't mean you, Dohalim.
Do you think Volron could have been behind what just happened with Shion's thorns?
I'm not sure. If it was bait he needed, kidnapping her should have sufficed. Perhaps he had some other purpose in mind.
Her thorns aside, as a hostage, surely it would have made more sense to keep her close at hand. So why did he leave her unguarded?
If getting rid of Alphen was Volron's only priority, then he could have ambushed us directly. It's not as if he lacked the power. He chose not to, which means he's toying with us, prolonging Alphen's suffering as much as he can.
But why? What does Volron specifically have against Alphen? Is it because he's leading the Dahnan rebellion?
Possibly. But try to see it from Volron's perspective. He'd do anything to win the crown contest, correct? Knowing that the true sovereign already exists somewhere is bound to ruffle his feathers. Have your paths crossed before, Alphen?
Only when I've been with you guys.
In the end, we just find more mysteries.
What isn't a mystery is how badly we're gonna beat this creep up once we find him.
What a simple and straightforward person you are, Law. Those things that came out of Shion are her thorns, right?
Way to give us a heart attack. I wasn't sure how that was gonna pan out for a while there.
I'm just glad everyone's safe. Really glad.
What about you, Shion? How are you feeling? He didn't do anything to you, did he?
The last thing I remember is being back on the ship, back then. Seeing Alphen's pain return to him the moment he touched me. It brought me back to my childhood. The fear in people's eyes whenever they were around me. And the next thing I knew, darkness was welling up inside me. It was smothering me. I couldn't see anything anymore. I was all alone.
Shion.
You're okay now. You're safe, Shion. We're here with you. You're not alone any longer.
Thank you. Must be Volron's Imperial Guard.
They don't seem to be keeping lookout. More like they're waiting.
Oh well, the royal welcome was nice while it lasted.
Time to get our fists dirty, huh?
Wait, we don't have a plan!
As far as Law's concerned, this is the plan. Let's go!
Open your eyes! This blind loyalty is just another form of slavery.
Glory be to Volron!
It's useless. They're brainwashed. Just like the Ganon puppets we dealt with outside. Astral Arts?
That's my cue!
Shut him down! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Shattering Light! Take this! Attack time!
I could do without this pain.
Lightning Arm!
Blew away! We did it!
Illuminate the map!
Another incantation ruined.
Eat dirt!
Tiger Blast! Bloody hell!
Denied!
Raging Storm! Slow Light!
Benediction Light.
Now you see what I can do! Heal!
Dance in the wind!
Their arts were interrupted!
Sleep now! More for the stockpile!
Benediction Light.
Not in your dreams!
I'm hurt bad!
Raining Slash!
Benediction
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Benediction Light.
Tempest Swirl!
Down! Your arms!
Raining Slash!
Ready to go!
Blew away! Raining Slash!
Light Astral Energy! Lightning condemned! Thunder Blast!
Arts being interrupted.
Megasonic Thrust! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Benediction Light.
Going in!
Blazing Cascade!
Raining Flash! Blew away!
Take this!
On guard!
Sleep now!
Ha! Ignite!
Everlasting
Raining Slash!
Negative gate!
Well, that didn't feel great. Those soldiers were just like the slaves, driven by a warped sense of loyalty.
Yeah, that was just about as hollow a victory as they come.
It's strange. I always thought loyalty was one of the greatest virtues out there. Now I'm not so sure. Is it simply a question of where your loyalties lie? Or is it fealty itself that's the problem?
Maybe it only becomes a problem the moment you stop thinking for yourself.
So if we defeat Volron, you think they might learn to think independently again? Actually, no. Never mind. This isn't the time. We can worry about that after we finish the task at hand and defeat Volron.
As expected, Volron's elite guards are quite formidable. Their equipment and training far exceed those of any foot soldier.
We need to be careful not to let them exhaust us before we reach Volron.
A grandiose castle for a grandiose city. You really didn't cut any corners.
They're certainly akin to each other. And yet, I'd say the castle seems even more reflective of its owner's personality.
In what way?
It feels overbearing, tyrannical almost. But more than anything, merciless. As if any pretense to ease of living was sacrificed in favor of sending a message. One of domination, and a thirst for total power. In other words, the perfect domicile for our power-crazed foe.
That's why he let us in. It's precisely the message he wanted to convey. Almost like he's mocking us.
That bastard's in the mood to play? We'll see who's laughing once we've taken him down a peg or two. Is it just me? Or is the blazing sword burning even more brightly than before?
Yeah, as if the astral energy within it has become more powerful somehow.
It would appear Alphen has learned to harness his sovereign abilities to even greater effect.
Is that true, Alphen?
I'm not sure. I don't think I'm doing anything differently.
You're not. It's proof of your strengthened bond with Xion. No further explanations needed.
Oh man, for real? Nice!
Is that true?
How am I supposed to know?
Fat lot of good the two of you are.
I may have a theory or two I could offer.
Yeah, no. I think we're good.
Now that you mention it, though, I guess I have noticed a change. It's like there isn't as much resistance when energy's being siphoned from my Master Core.
Aha! So it is a Bond thing! Aw, you guys!
Wait, what about your hand? That thing practically used to give you third-degree burns every time you wielded it, right?
Kisara's got a point. And if it's gotten even hotter since then...
I won't lie. The searing heat and pain are almost unbearable. Almost. When I'm fighting, I'm somehow able to endure it. It's like the sword becomes part of me or something. Like I can feel it pulsing through my chest. I can't describe it.
In other words, your heart burns with a flame more powerful than even that of the sword. Fascinating.
Yeah, take it from our resident poet laureate.
Hmm?
Okay.